And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2025 Minnesota Twins.
Back in Minnesota. And on the mound in this one, Bob Finch.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Strike two.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
This is Willie Castro. And there's a strike.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
That one misses.
That's the ball.
And 1-1. There's the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. 1 out, base is empty.
Hey, one down, now one down.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike. Let's go. Hit your spot here.
And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. 2 out, space is empty. Next one in the dirt. And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. And we're back. And here is Edouard Julien.
Second baseman.
Julien starting up the middle at second, batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And that's in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the dirt, and that's ball three. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Eddie Rosario at the plate now, and that's inside. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now a chance for Everson Pereira. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The third baseman. Brooks Lee.
So digging in, Brooks Lee.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. That one catches the zone. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Count full.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. That one the other way, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Batting ninth, the right field.
Here's Manuel Margot.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. One, 2 to Margot. And another ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Just missed.
This guy'll swing at anything.
2-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, right side of the infield. And Witt is out. And that is that.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Willie Castro.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Brown towards the line. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher.
And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. on the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. One gone runner at first. And now, Edouard Julien. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs. Fought off foul. Two outs. And there's a ball. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair, and the score stays 3-1. Back at target field, bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira.
Get this guy out of here.
Finch back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One strike.
Next offering upstairs. Inside, just missed. That clips the corner. On the ground, out to short. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. One down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. See you later. He hammers one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. A lot of people will see this highlight and think that he got a cookie to hit out of the ballpark. But I'm telling you, it's difficult when there's little velocity. You have to supply all the power, and you also have to stay within your mechanics to let the pitch get to you. That's a really good piece of hitting at the plate that I think many times goes overlooked.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Hey, we got one here. We got one. Hey now. Hey now.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one missed. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. 1-8-4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Castro, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. Now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 2. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. And it's out of here. His 12th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Julian, batting with one down, takes a strike. And now the count is even. The pitch. Nice grab. Throw to first. And there's two away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
In the air, left side. Brown sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this, it just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Big Four.
Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jordan Diaz. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
About to get started here, towing the slab in today's game, Bob Finch. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hey, no one down here.
Here comes a pitch. Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey now.
The pitch. Lindor swings through that one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The shortstop takes the ball. Comes the 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey, nobody out now.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for New York, Brent Rooker.
One down now. One down.
There's a strike.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Low bio.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
That's inside. chopped up. And there's 2 down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Attack the zone. Fill it up.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey, 2 away now.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And ball 1. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That one almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 2 and the Athletics coming to bat. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
The pitch. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That one ripped. That's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Man at second. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
0-1. Urias, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Close but called a ball. And it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge. 3-1. And a strike in there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Hey, no outs here.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And
No,
takes low
that's
for
a ball.
ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. So up next, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets, and he's already singled in this game. And that drops in for a strike. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses.
That's the
ball
ball.
1.
1-1.
Hey, come on now.
And that one hammered. Ruiz ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mets leave 1. They're up 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. No outs. Runner on second. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
That's down and in. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ball to strike. That's in there. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. Ruiz going back on this one. And that one is out of here. Oh, muscle to center field. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a foul ball.
Come on, bring the heat.
And he deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Brown going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ruiz sizes this one up. 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's already homered in this game.
Keep him off base.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they get 3 runs. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Cleveland Guardians have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Bob Finch.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Nico Hoerner.
Plays a one here.
The wind of the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And we're underway here this afternoon. The pitch. And there's a strike. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hoerner on the go. In the dirt, but kept close. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And it stays fair. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now it's Josh Naylor right through there for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Randall Grichuk now. That one the other way, and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fought off foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Hey, let's hold them right here.
On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Brian Riccio.
At the ball.
Just missed. And now he steps off the rubber. 2 on, 1 out.
Nope, that's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Three balls, one strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Grichuk at third. Arias at first. 1 gone. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's in there, and that's strike 1. The Guardians trying to break this one open here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Way high there. The count now 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Andres Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one to first. To second, that's 1. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, not close.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Two on, 2 outs. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine.
Not in time. He's safe. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the bottom of the first. Guardians 4 and the Athletics coming to bat. Back in Oakland, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hey, no outs now.
Oh, 1 down.
Inside ball.
That's inside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the batter now, Steven Kwan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Keep him guessing.
Just missed. Kwan, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Trying to bunt his way on, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Let's go. Keep him guessing, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped.
I got it. That's fine. I got it.
Tracks it down for the out. And that's the third out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead 4-0. On to the third inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Randall Grichuk.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
going down here?
Finch back to work. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
You know, these Guardians really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
That clips the corner. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. Brown under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Gabriel Arias. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
At the plate, Brian Rocchio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The pitch. Line drive. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
No outs.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Andres Jimenez. There's a strike.
Come on, mow him down.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Next to hit, Miles Straw. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's a strike.
Hey, we got one out here.
Dives and he can't hang on. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Back to the top of the lineup. Nico Horner digs in now. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
And the righty deals. Gets the call. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Guardians lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
No outs.
And he deals. Out to center. Ruiz settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next to hit, Josh Naylor, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Naylor, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Not close with that one. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off.
Jump on him early, right after this guy.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
The bat, number 13. Shortstop.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bob Finch won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 80 into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Ball four, take your base. That's ball four.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Stone Garrett leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Ball four, take the base.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Bob Finch. And singing It's Unique. These days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Nico Horner in now, takes ball one off the plate.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now, Stephen Kwan. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Fired to second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Josh Naylor, 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. On the ground. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. Guardians turned away in the first. We played one in Cleveland with no score on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Ramirez getting to start at third. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The wind and the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Stone Garrett digs in for the Guardians.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And a foul ball.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Randall Grichuk now.
Keep him guessing up there.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Come on, bring the heat.
The wind of the pitch. That one a little bit high. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Man at first. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ripped on a line.
That's fine. I got it.
Ruiz racing over to make the catch.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Yeah, let's roll two right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, one down now, one down.
And that one fouled off. And it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air under this one. And he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First pitch misses. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. On the move. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Josh Naylor. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Davidson makes a nice running catch.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He reached out a walk his first time. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder.
Grichuk, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. 0-1. And downstairs. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Here's Brian Riccio. That's in there. That's strike 1. righty deals. Got him. One gone here.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Naylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Upstairs.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Nope. That's inside.
The Athletics leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 1 gone. And here is Andres Jimenez. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
At the plate, Nico Horner.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Grichuk on third. Naylor at second with 2 gone. The pitch on the ground out to short. Davidson in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Guardians strand a couple, still down 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
For the Guardians, the left fielder,
Finch back to work. Fly ball down the line. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's going to be Josh Naylor. Pulls that one foul.
Turn 2 here.
That's inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just missed. Late with the swing there. Here comes a pitch. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boone. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Stone Garrett. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. He powers that one out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. Left field, Brown makes his way towards it. He's got it. 2 away now. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Down now, here we go.
And a good eye there.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
The final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, home run, 13 hits, no errors.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Athletics. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, Bob Finch. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Gentry takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. So coming into the game now on defense, Seth Brown. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Now playing first base, number 15.
That clips the corner.
This guy's
0-1
swinging
down.
anything.
One out, base is empty.
Hey, we got one.
Up the middle, Bryant. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Yeah, we got 2.
And ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing. You're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a softball game. But a knuckleball dancing all over the place, it's hard for you to maintain plate discipline because that velocity makes you want to hit it a long way. And if you get out in front, boy, you will look bad at the dish.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Third baseman.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Finch back to work. And there's the strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Righty delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Butler settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Here's Chris Bryant now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And it goes just foul.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Brown. Bryant out on the play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now the left fielder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. The Rockies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering misses. And now 3-0. Lowry's Montero into Colorado on deck circle. In for a strike. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Yeah, there's ball 4. First and third, 2 away. And now here's Lowry's Montero.
He struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
And fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed. And 1-2. Two out.
Yeah.
Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Datris. And he deals. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
First and second, no outs. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in the dirt.
Ball one, no strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that drops in for a strike. The 2-1. And that's down and away.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Nolan Jones up next. Hard liner. Squeezes it. Two on, one out. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. So first and second with two outs. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Doubled in his first AB. And a strike in there. Two on, two outs. And it's 1-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Muncy drifts towards it. And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete, no score. Bottom 4, and now it's Elias Diaz. This is a guy was very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That catches the corner.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ruiz grabs it on the run. Here's the left fielder. He reached out a walk his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball,
2
1
out,
strike.
space is empty. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kyle Deathdude667's digging in for the Rockies. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Deathdude667 measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Out to short, Bryant. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, 1 for 2. Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Oh, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Finch back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Nolan.
So up next, Nolan Jones.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
McMahon in the box now. Takes strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, down to third, goes the tying run. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. 1-2. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. One and two now. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that extends the inning. Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Bryant off of first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. What a play. Inning over.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Bubich.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Bob Finch. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
The 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Righty delivers. Got it. And there's one away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
That one misses in the dirt. There's a strike. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gentry makes the catch. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0.
All right, come on now.
And there's a ball. Two-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And the right-hander deals. The other way. Base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Hey, come on now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for San Diego. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching A's baseball on the Show Bay Area. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Campusano. Finch back to work. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Go out.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Fraley getting to start in left, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And he pumps it a strike.
Hey, plays it
One
first,
out,
plays it
base is
first.
empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2. The count.
That one missed.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Cedric Mullins.
Two down.
Cedric
No,
Mullins,
that's a
the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball one. No score here in the second. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. Inside,
that's a
just
ball.
missed.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that one wrapped foul. Mullins on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. One hit, one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now the DH for the Padres. Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Just missed. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Inside ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Bogarts in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This to third. Wilson over to second. On to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1.
You know how to get this guy. Tackle.
First offering, and it just misses.
2 down now.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. Manny Machado waits on deck. And that drops in for a strike. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's gone. He jacks that one out to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
So 2 down. Down to third baseman, Manny Machado. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in the dirt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, 2 down here.
That's to third. On to first. Machado is out, and that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the A's 0. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, nobody out now.
Finch back to work. That
One
missed
ball,
by a
no
lot. 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Just off the outside edge, 2-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey, we got no one down here.
Just missed. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball, and based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw to the hand.
Just misses. And the count is filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That's foul.
Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Gentry makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. That's inside. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
pitch. This one in the air, center field. Under it. He's got it. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, doubled his first time up. There's the strike at the knees. Going one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Mullins for the out. And that'll do it. Padres leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And that's off the inside edge, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the batter now, Zach McKinstry, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Cronenworth on at first, nobody out. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one to Bogaerts. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he deals. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Ha-Sung Kim into San Diego on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now he looks it back to second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Last batter here, attack him.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Manny Machado up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
That's the ball. Outside.
That one hit to right. Should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the A's nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 80.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.